Yo, what's up, guys? It's man Murray, aka Reno Promotion, and you were watching me on my channel and doing what topic request. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta remember. I am in a pastor home, so I have to worry about certain people hearing certain things. Try to keep to myself. But yeah, this video request is by a subscriber, and it's a I guess it's about the second time I've heard this. I've watched a couple of video response to this video before, and sorry, my dog just sat down next to the camera. And I just tell you what it is. It says, why are women in denial about liking other women? The reason why is because maybe their family, their friends don't know they're gay. Their friends don't know they like women. Um, Maybe they portraying to be straight. Maybe they have a man, like a boyfriend. He don't know she's out doing what she's doing, and she come back home, and he don't have no idea that she's been with a chick, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Um, but a lot of women are in denial because they don't want a lot of people to know their business. Now, first, there is some women that are in denial. Not that they deny that they're into women, but maybe their employer, their employment, you know, maybe their employment has a little issue about men dating men, women dating each other, and they don't like it, so they keep it to themselves. You know, when you're in an employment establishment, you don't really kind of want people to know your kind of business like that. You know, a long time ago, it was all about, yeah, I'm this way, and I'll tell anybody, and all. But now I've toned that down because I don't need everybody to know about me. And maybe the people that don't know about me might not understand or might not want to understand about me. You know what I'm saying? There are certain situations that can change someone to deny who they are. Not that they're truly denying who they are, but they hide who they are. Like certain military employment, family, certain friends you want to keep around, you know, certain situations can cause that certain situation to change. It's not that they telling their partner that, hey, I don't want to be with you, hey, I don't want nobody to know about you, but then in the case it is because you really don't want everybody knowing your business. If that is your partner, then that's your partner, but not everybody, like at your job, needs to know about it. Like your best buddies, you know what I'm saying? If they're cutting up about two women being together and they're talking about it in a kind of dirtiest manner, you kind of don't want to have your girlfriend around them. You know, I wouldn't want my girlfriend around. I mean, that type of situation. But if it comes to a job, and I know if the job is putting money in my pocket and enough to pay my bills and put food in the household, and we have kids or we didn't have kids, and they are against gay women and men together, and they will have an issue with it, then yes, I would kind of keep that to myself because it's not their business, and it's sometimes not everything needs to be put out on the table. I mean, just because that's your lifestyle doesn't mean that you need to share it with everybody, if that makes sense. Certain people in your family. I mean, yeah, you want to be you, you want to be true to your family, but then you think about it. If you're living under their roof, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, and you gotta deal with it. But once you get out on your own, guess what? You can pay your own bills. You doing what you want to do. Then you can not don't have to deny who you're with, who you love, you know, or the woman you choose to be with, you know. And there are like friends, certain friends you don't want your girl to be around. Maybe they don't like understand two women being together. They think it's just gross. It's nasty. What makes you want to be that way? What makes you want to like another girl and your girl? That's just gross. I don't get it. It's kind of incest. They kind of blow it out. I don't know where to get all that incest stuff, or it's kind of just against the Bible. And that's another thing. I mean, if you got a lot of Bible pushers in churches and stuff, you kind of you don't want to share that kind of bit of information. Yeah, I got my lesbian girlfriend, So when is the Bible study next week? You know what I'm saying? Or she's coming with me. You kind of don't. Certain situations will make you want to cover up that type of situation. Just like guys who have boyfriends, they don't want to bring their boyfriend home if mother is not okay with her son being gay, or your dad, especially men. Men take this really hard. Fathers take it really hard when they find out their son might be the catcher or may be pitching to another guy. you know, it's not something they just want to see. That's not what they pictured for their son, or mothers for their daughters. You see what I'm saying? Every father wants their daughter to get married and fall in love and have babies and all that. Especially same as with the mom. Oh, I want you to have grandkids and all that. I want to see my little grandbabies and I want to babysit them and I want to watch them and they're gonna be spoiled. And then father be like, yeah, I'm and then you got a girlfriend or you got a boyfriend and vice versa. You know, they're not ready for that. They're not used to that. That's something that they have to get themselves up to. Now, not to avoid a conflict. I mean, before when you know how long it took me to bring a girl home. Hello, they thought I was a stud running around the house. I mean, just in boy gear and all. Then to find out, I had a crush on my teacher. All shit broke out. There you go. The child that we thought was a girl is now a boy, and then then she is liking girls, and now she has a crush on her teacher, and now she's a guy. Eh, or she was a boy and now she's more manly than what she was when she was. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of I have too much, so I try to keep it, you know, kind of contained. You know what I'm saying? I make I only put this much effort and this much information out to my dad, like especially when it comes to people I'm dating or I involve myself with or I hang out with, because he's old. You know, he's not used to all this new stuff, gay, lesbian, bisexual, girls being with girls, girls dating guys and girls. He's not used to that. They're in their 60s. They're not used to all that. They're still trapped up in when you just met a boy and he wrote you a note that said I love you, and or if you like me, circle yes or no. They're down to that. That's what they're used to. you know, that's how they grew up. Yes or no. You circle it and you be happy all day long because you didn't got a girlfriend. Or you ask her that question, will you be my girlfriend? And she circled yes or no. You know what I'm saying? But now, as these days, it's like when you find a note and you wrote it to a girl, will you be my girlfriend from your daughter to another girl? You see your parents' face then? Like, what? My child? And wait a minute. Hold on. They didn't want to put you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So there's reasons for denial. I mean, there's some parents that will actually make their child move out of the house. Like, they will send them to a whole nother area just so they don't be around the person that they crush on. Which I don't understand it, because later on they're going to find each other. You really can't keep two soulmates from each other. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. But that's my thoughts of why people are in denial. Family, friends, employment, service, job. you know you kind of gotta hide what who you are, what you want to do, or the person that you love, to get what you need to get, if that makes any kind of sense. All right, so this is your man Kamara. Y'all got any views on this, comments on it, drop them below. All right, I'm out.